Your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word RAPTOR along with the rescue and seat location to 55555. A member of our escalation team will respond immediately. Don't miss out on all the great NBA teams in existence. Your Toronto Raptors this coming season. We can't wait to see you at the next home game, man. The first 10,000 fans will get their own Raptor t-shirt. A fun way to show off your Raptors.
Hi, everyone, and welcome. We've got a special one for you, as tonight's action is part of the NBA Cup. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. You take a look at the Raptors, and they've got the top spot in the conference, a testament to their hard work all year long. And, of course, Indiana, now 5.5 games back.
When I look at Indiana, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. McConnell and Nembhard are in the backcourt. Terrence Walker out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Huff in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Raptors, Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. MP is out there with Emmanuel Quickley. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 down low. Of course, tomorrow is Thanksgiving, a special day for players and their families, Grant.
It is. It's just great to have a day to enjoy time with loved ones and just relax. And obviously, BA, I love Thanksgiving because I love to eat.
And so here is Toronto following the bucket by the Pacers. A nice shot by MP.
The defense has to understand the scouting report on MP. He can make you pay from deep.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Darko Rajakovic. We got to talking about Pascal Siakam. I'll be honest, I love his game, Coach said, but we have to look for ways to stop him. I'm hopeful we can disrupt his rhythm and push him off his spots. So not letting Pascal get what he wants is the game plan here. Back to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Siakam finds McConnell. Pass to Huff. 5 on the clock. Offline with a 3. Toronto's gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. And last season, the Pacers started the playoffs with home court advantage for the first time in over a decade, Grant.
Yeah, the 4th seed in the East, BA. And with a blend of youth and experience on the roster, this is a team built to win now and into the future.
Nembhard. Not enough on that one as it misses.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And here's MP from outside. And the Raptors, another 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
Which means we need you to get loud right now.
Chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Pacers, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Seeing where the Raptors are, they've had a cold stretch and are desperately looking to end their losing streak. You can bet tensions are high in that locker room.
Now here's McConnell. 23 points his last outing. Now here's Siakam. Will it go? buries it from three.
A solid three-point shooter. Siakam forcing that defense to extend out on it.
From deep, MP. And the Raptors, another three.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Nembhard, good.
Even with that defense draped all over him, Nembhard showing excellent touch around the rim to get the finish.
You know, Grant, for a guy who started playing basketball at age 17, Siakam has put together quite the resume.
Yeah, B.A. Pascal is a champion. He's got multiple All-Star and All-NBA selections and one of the great developmental stories when you think about his discovery through basketball without borders.
Raptors lead by 14. Fires the three. No good on the shot.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Nembhard, the pass to McConnell. It's stolen by Ingram. On the wing quickly. Walker covering. Outside Barnes. Back to MP. There's the triple. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
Nembhard outside. Back to McConnell. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. MP outside. And again, Toronto with a triple.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And here's Indiana now, following the three-point basket by Toronto. To end the run, Siakam, no good.
He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there.
And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. The kick out to Walker. The three is up. It's hauled in by the Raptors. And this team is on absolute fire right now. They've won 18 in a row.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratching your head because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not gone away, but I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
And that's it for the first quarter in what has been a very lopsided game. It's the Raptors running away with this one. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck. Is here for the Raptors. Brandon Ingram is checked in for Mobo. MP comes in for Barrett and quickly subbed in for Shed. Then for Indiana, Pascal Siakam. He's checked in for Bradley. Walker comes in for Furphy. And TJ McConnell subbed in for Jones. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. We've got Toppin. TJ McConnell is out there with Shepard. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Walker in at the three, the small forward. A nice shot by Toppin.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. MP's got 36 points.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Siakam, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Here's Shepard. No made baskets yet. McConnell with it. Pass to Siakam. No good on the three.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And the basket by MP.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Pacers have shown that they can be a threat in the East. Coach Rick Carlisle said, there's nothing wrong with high expectations. What you don't want is a situation of apathy, where expectations are low and all you're ever doing is selling hope. That's not why I came here. Brian, back to you.
They are for real. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
And here's McConnell. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Last time they met was in Indianapolis.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
The Raptors have gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. MP, that one's good.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Toppin outside, fires for 3. It's rebounded by Dick.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Pass to Toppin. Now Siakam. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
There is a little old school to Siakam's game. Very comfortable in the mid-range.
From deep, MP. And the Raptors, another 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
They set the pick. Pass to Siakam. Fires it. Can't nail the jumper.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Raptors. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Hey folks, we'll get things going here with a look at the injuries this team is battling. Here's hoping for a speedy recovery.
Hold up, some of these injuries aren't that bad. They should be back out there playing already.
Listen, Shaq, just because they gave you a doctorate doesn't make you a doctor.
But I did have a residency at Man Up Hospital. That's all the qualifications I need.
Sounds like you might need to work on your bedside manner there, Dr. O'Neill. And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Toronto Raptors.
Well, we all saw it. They've blown this game wide open with the three-point shot. The defense is scrambling, but look.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Barnes is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. MP is out there with Emmanuel quickly, and it's Ingram in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
Well, the Pacers shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Here's the pick. Back to McConnell. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
And here's MP from outside. Walker pulls down the board. McConnell left side. Outside Walker. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. McConnell's got 3 assists in the game. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And here's MP from outside. Another one falls. Amazing. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Siakam, pass to McConnell. Here's Huff. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. MP scanning the floor. Pass to Quickly. Back to MP. Takes a 3. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Siakam outside. Back to McConnell. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Look, at his size, McConnell not going to overpower anybody, so he's got to be fearless and relentless because defenders are usually going to come right at him.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. For Toronto, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Oh, got that one up quick.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
The kick out to Walker. Siakam outside. Pass to Walker. 3-pointer. Connects from downtown. Walker's got 9.
No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
And here's MP from outside. And yes, another basket.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. The baseline J is on the way. Siakam, no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Siakam, that's good.
When he is locked in like this, points just seem to flow from Siakam no matter where he is on the floor.
From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his 3-point shot tonight.
Siakam outside. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. Siakam's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Siakam not going to let them just own the 3-point line. He's returning fire with a vengeance.
That one falls.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
And here's MP from outside. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Here's Siakam. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes.
Erasing the shot. Barnes saw it coming and gets there to knock it away.
They get it back. Hurdle played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Boy, his activity on the glass so valuable to this team.
And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. And that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. Nembhard for 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Toronto, showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those 3s have this poised for a... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision.
The Raptors making a change here. MP's checked in. A big group substitution here for Indiana. Huff's checked in for Bradley. Walker comes in for Toppin. Nembhard, he's checked in for Shepard. And it's McConnell in for Jones. And Indiana looking at who they've got. McConnell and Nembhard are in the backcourt. Pascal Siakam out there with Walker, and it's Huff in at the center position, locking down the middle. Toronto's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. From deep, MP. Another bucket! Wow!
Incredible! 81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Good on the bucket.
Fearless amongst the big fellas. McConnell has a really good sense for when to go to work down there.
From deep, MP connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching him from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Siakam, the pass to McConnell. Nembhard for 3. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got his 6th assist of the night. From deep, MP. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. McConnell passes to Huff. Nembhard outside. The 3. Walker's shot is off.
Dismissed the defender right there, but couldn't take advantage.
And here's MP from outside. Another one goes. Incredible.
90 points. A legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. And Siakam gets it to go.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Raptors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
And clearly they have this team's number, winning the first 2 meetings with 2 left to play against Indiana.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
And the jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
And here's MP from outside. Hits yet again. Wow! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. And here's McConnell. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have...
Good! Another from 3.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in for him.
It's been a historic night for him, closing in on the 4th most threes in a single game. So no problem for Toronto as they get the win. And how about that performance in the NBA Cup? 4-0 in the group phase. They advance to the quarterfinals.
Yeah, while they've been dominant so far, it's single elimination going forward. A whole new game. But I do like their chances.
And now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
A dominant game by MP, leading his team to victory. MP, you broke 40 points tonight. Is 40 just a number? What does it mean in today's NBA?
For opponents, I want them to know it's a show of force. But for my teammates, it's a promise that whatever I have, I'm gonna give.
A true team player. Thank you, MP.
Always. Thank you.
BA, over to you.
Thanks, Jennifer. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you later.
secure yours today. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word HORNETS along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. The National Basketball Association and the Charlotte Hornets are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court, or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violation of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. Rally Town Day is on its way,
And the players getting themselves into game mode with the tip-off just moments away. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. We'll watch the Toronto Raptors in this one as they go up against the Charlotte Hornets. Well, it's still early in the season, Greg, but we're getting an idea about which direction teams are headed in.
So true, but so much can change between now and the end of the schedule. So the most important thing at this stage, building momentum heading towards midseason.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. In at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. Emmanuel quickly out there with MP. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, down low. And the 3 ball is good.
And look at that range from MP. He's really showing it off right now. He may be young, but man, does he ever shoot it with confidence.
Knipple wide open, and he fires. A three-pointer, no good. And so quickly, we'll bring it up for Toronto. Coming in on a 19-game win streak. They're set to achieve something very few teams have ever done. A win tonight would be their 20th win in a row.
Few teams in the history of this league have ever put together a streak like this. And you know what I think? It's going to continue beyond tonight. Well, as a defender, it's hard to overcome a height disadvantage when you're that close to the basket.
Barnes kicks to MP. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. MP's got 9 points.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
Ball, no good. Toronto's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves. And the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
Ingram finds quickly. And here's MP for 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Miller. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure. And that one didn't happen. And boy, they just rolled.
This has been that rare night where they got pretty much anything they wanted offensively.
Here's Knipple. Steps back. Ball. The teardrop falls in.
The graceful touch on the floater. Ball making it look easy.
The 3 from MP. And again, Toronto with the triple.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, LaMelo Ball is a playmaker, first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Kevin, back to you.
A great passer. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Hornets. Diabate's checked in, and Grant Williams is subbed in for Bridges. R.J. Barrett's checked in for the Raptors. Outside, Ball buries the long-range jumper. Ball's got 5 now.
So much confidence from Ball. Been doing that since he was a youngin'.
A three from MP. And again, Toronto with the triple.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Here's Ball. His last outing, he had 18 points. Pass to Miller. And Miller throws it down hard!
And what an incredible talent Miller is. What a ferocious finish there.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Three-pointer, hands it from downtown. MP's got 27 points.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Ball, the pass to Miller. Williams, a screen on Ingram. Miller with a wide open look. And again, it's Charlotte with a three. There's 39 seconds left in the first. A three from MP. Launches it. The Hornets pull it in. Last time they came together was in Toronto, where they fell to the Raptors.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
Pass to man. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Toronto Raptors. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no... And welcome back to the show. Position for the Hornets. Salon's checked in, and Ball subbed in for Josh Green. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. A three from MP. It's rebounded by Salon. Hornets trail by 10. We've got Kneppel. Trey Mann is out there with LaMelo Ball. And it's Salon in at the 4-man position. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And here's MP for three. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got the lead up to 13 now for the Raptors.
They continue to feed the hot hand, and this kid is putting in work.
Pass to man. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass the ball. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Yep, that one goes.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
MP's shot is good.
And that shows the skill level of MP. The pull-up is a tough shot to master.
Here's Diabate. They double him with MP. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Over to the left wing. To the paint. And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
Pirtle, he is checked in for the Raptors. Barnes comes in for Barrett. And here's MP for three. And again, it's Toronto with a three.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Pass to Miller. Back to Ball. Stolen by Quickly. The three from MP. Buries it from three-point range. MP's got 44.
And ring another one up. MP not messing around from deep.
On the wing, Miller. Outside, Ball. Now, man, covered by MP. Drives to the hoop. Good on the bucket. Man's got 6 in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth
physical basketball, guys.
And he's good on the three ball.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
On the wing, man. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Man's got his third basket of the night.
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's the three. And Pirtle pulls it down. Down low. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time. He must have visualized this one because everything is falling.
Ball with a wide open look. And so it's Toronto with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be right back after this.
Welcome, everyone, to tonight's show. Kicking
The guy who doesn't always get his due. Vucevic isn't flashy, but he's productive. Scores, rebounds, set picks. It's a tough loss.
Yeah, having that hole in the middle in their lineup changes.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Toronto Raptors. And that's all for us. Now,
and with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Well, he's found his rhythm out there for sure. Now let's see how the defense adjusts to him in this half.
And checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. The post pairing, Barnes playing alongside Pirtle. Emmanuel quickly out there with MP. And it's Ingram in at the small forward.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Puts up a three. Miller, no luck.
Well, he wanted to answer that three with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
And there's the bucket from MP.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Ball from long range. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The three from MP. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 12 now in this quarter.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Back to Ball. Off the run, and the Hornets miss again.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. A lot of conversation in the NBA about expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver said there are clearly markets out there that are very interested and will run through a process. I'm looking forward to it. There's an enormous amount of interest out there. It's on the league to look at it holistically. Back to you.
All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Ball from long range. Offensive rebound. Back to Miller. From deep. Not going to go that time.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Well, young players like MP know that if they run the floor, they will be rewarded.
Pass to Kneppel. Nice pass in here by Charlotte, and it's Miller with the jam.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
2 minutes.
A three from MP. Good, another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Ball kicks to Miller. Back to Ball for three. Again, ball missing.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
It's good from long range.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And a player, Tim, who stuffs the stat sheet, Scotty Barnes.
Yeah, Kevin, he just has a great all-around game. But the thing I like the most, he's very unselfish. He will pass up a shot if a teammate has a better one.
And with his diverse game and 6'9" frame, Brandon Miller can score in bunches. And on nights like tonight, it's really hard to get someone to match up with him. And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
Ball with the bucket.
And now that's 1-3 in each half. He is trying to make the most of those three-point opportunities.
And here's MP for three. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
A taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right back at him.
But three, it's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one. And the basket by MP.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Ball feeling it out a bit. He can't get that one. And so it's Toronto, able to put on a show for the ages. The three-point. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect
some changes. Abaji's checked in, and MP subbed in for Grady Dick. Charlotte's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Knipple out there with Bridges, so that's the lineup for Charlotte. Tim, at one point, your dream was to play professional baseball. Why did you switch?
Kevin, it really came down to this. Hit a growth spurt when I was 14 years old, and I decided to go try this basketball thing that first year in high school. As it turns out, what I fell in love with, I didn't need anybody else to get better. I had an insatiable work ethic. It lent itself to hours and hours on the basketball court by myself.
That is such an interesting perspective. Here's Ball. That one's off, still out of sync.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
I think, nice!
Add that to the highlight reel for Miller. I'm sure it'll grow quickly.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. And here's MP for three. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them one.
Goes up from the top of the key, and there are the Raptors with another bucket.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
Pass to Miller. Rebound by the Raptors.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration.
Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been out of this world tonight. Unreal offensively.
The points just keep adding up. Close to the fourth most points ever in an NBA game. Takes a three. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Ball, the pass to Bridges. Miller. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And a rangy 6'7" wing GA with a smooth shooting touch. Brandon Miller fits a mold that a lot of teams are looking for.
And there's a reason he was the second overall pick in 23. He's got the potential to be an impact wing at both ends of the floor.
The Raptors making a switch here. Battles checked in.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Charlotte no good that time either.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty.
And again for three.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in.
It's been a historic night for him, closing in on the fourth most threes in a single game. Ball no good. Here's Shed. MP outside. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And since the break, he's just been money from beyond. When he's this hot, the green light just doesn't seem to get any greener.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
A great scoring effort from you tonight, MP, as you topped 30 points in a win. Watching you play, it looked like this wasn't just any old win for you.
These are the nights you live for, Dominic. Your shots are dropping, teammates are right there with you, fighting every step of the way. This is what you think every night's gonna be like when you're a kid dreaming about making it to the league. So I make sure to appreciate every game when my reality matches my dream.
Great, MP. Thank you.
I appreciate you believing in me, Dominic.
Kevin, over to you.
Terrific work as always, Dom. You never fail to impress. Thank you so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is